Welcome back to Dual Sport Outdoors, guys. So we have here the Primitive Bear Knives Hunter's EDC. Let's put the sheath back on it just so you can see that. Taco style kydex, usually a leather loop here. I took that off. So you got right around 3.5 inch ADCR V2 blade. Set it next to my Benchmade Adamas so you can see difference there. You got a little bit more on the Adamas. Now I have huge hands and I bury this thing. So if your hands are bigger than mine, you're going to want to step up to one of Allen's bigger models. It's full flat ground. This is G10 with kind of a Rocky Mountain texture. All lines are seamless. You can see there, got a big old Torx holding them scales on. And this is one of his early models, by the way. Allen's work just gets better every time I see it. So anyway, let's take it over there to the stump and pound on it. Now the piece that I'm about to beat it through is way bigger than what you should baton with something like this. And there's some big old knots down there, so now that full flat grind that's super thin edge geometry just bites right in there. You see it's just blowing this wood apart. Personally, I prefer a bigger knife for this work. And would rather keep this as more of a like a game processor, but you can see it did the work. Sorry, truck rolling super slow by my bike down there. Just want to make sure they're not up to anything. Very controllable for getting feather sticks. If I go back to hunting, this may be my hunting knife. Okay. And it's got a nasty, nasty 90-degree spine on it. Like, I can make curls with this spine. Let me see if I can just show you. I don't know if you can see that from over there, but I just debarked the hell out of that. Now, a knife this sharp, I don't even need to baton my way in to make a notch. I can literally just rock it right on down in there. This obviously isn't the best kind of wood to be doing this sort of work with. It's super dead like pine. But if you can work with that, you can work on anything. Okay, let's do divot. Yep, so it'll start a divot, no problem. Let's just pop it in for a square notch. Again, not that you really need to, but when I do a square notch, I very much prefer it. In fact, when I do any sort of notching, I prefer it. Oh, I broke the stick right there, but anyway, it's enough to make my point. And now the tip test. This is a super fine point, so you don't want to go too hard. Allen, if I break this, man, I'm sorry. Oh, still straight, still attached. Though obviously I didn't go too hard on it. Just got a bunch of sawdust and crap in my backpack. So anyway, square notch, 7-notch, feather stick, beginning of the divot, knife, no worse for wear, still screaming sharp. So there you go, guys. Primitive Bear's Knives, Hunter's EDC, being used out in the woods. Please be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share. See you next time.